Hey guys, welcome to Samco Workshop. This is Jason Samkovic. Today we're going to talk about some things that I think every single house has to have. These are mandatory chemicals that we want to have on hand. Now there's others as well, obviously, but these are my ones that I go to. I keep in stock all the time. I'll never not have this stuff on hand. Now, doesn't matter if you live in the north, you live in the south, where you are, because all of this stuff is relative everywhere. Fluid film. Okay, this is fluid film right here. This is a lanolin-based rust protector, and it also eats rust pretty well. Is good stuff too. But you can use this on tools, you can use this on your car frames, you can use this on your trailers. I use this stuff on everything. I buy this stuff by the case. I will have links to all of this stuff below. But this is the best rust preventer, and it's because of its being lanolin and wool based like that. It sticks so well that, like I said, you could coat your car frame and everything underneath your vehicle with this one time a year, and it will last the entire year. So it's very good. I coat like I said, every trailer I have, everything I need to. I put it on a lot of my tools and stuff too when they start getting a little rusty. But just such a fantastic thing to have is this right here on my pressure wash and stuff, on my machines, on my bolts. They go through this stuff to deal with a lot of harsh chemicals and acids on them. They start to rust out. I hit them, I put this on there, squirt those, it eats that rust right off, and it protects it again. And like I said, I'm using acids and stuff that are very hard and will take some of this off there. So it's one of the best things I've ever seen. And it's, fluid film. Should definitely have this. This is a mandatory must-have thing in your garage to have around your house. Super Lube is another one. I don't care what brand you're using, but some kind of a synthetic grease lubricant. What I love about this is it's just a simple little squeeze tube. All you do, there it is, comes right out of the end. You can put your finger on it, dab it, use it. But I use this on everything from trailer hitches to squeaky parts to door jams to car parts, hoods, latches, all kinds of things. It's just a fantastic, simple synthetic grease lubricant. It works incredible. So many different purposes for this, especially if you own trailers, campers, cars, things of this nature. I even use it on my hinges in my house, on the doors in there too. I use them on my little flip over screen door latches. I use it on my grill. I use it on so many different things for purposes of that. So we're going to go through these pretty quick. Anti-seize. Okay, this is anti-seize. Hang on, let me check that and make sure it's not. It is. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. We're waiting on Dylan's car to be delivered, so it was taking this. I didn't want to not take that call. But anti-seize, okay? This is, stuff that we put on threads, especially on our vehicles. Like every time I take my skid plate off, if you're doing brake jobs or anything like that, any kind of bolts, we're using anti-seize on there, especially on cars, trucks, things of that nature. But I use this on a lot of stuff. As you can tell, look at the condition of this bottle. One bottle will last you a long time. You can get it in smaller sizes, bigger sizes, but anti-seize is an incredible, it prevents your threads from rusting or your bolts that you're putting in from rusting, and I will never not have this. This to me is absolutely vitally important, a mandatory deal, and something that I will always have available and always use. So that's anti-seize. Now we get into these other chemicals, some that you guys may or may not be familiar with. So let's start actually at this end. Okay, this little pump up sprayer, which is not expensive, I will have a link to it. This is a half-gallon pump up sprayer. Okay, it is filled with water. Okay, put water in it, you squeeze it like this a few times, and you can control whether it's a stream, okay, or whatever you want it to be. Oh, I got too far. But going this way makes it a ultra wide fan of mist. Okay, you can make it into whatever you want it to be and get some control out of there. But it's just basically water. That's all it is. It's shooting water. This thing is worth its weight in gold. Okay, if you come outside and say you have to clean a spot off of something on your car, you got to clean a spot of something off your house. Birds craft on your porch, on your railing, on your deck, and you're going to use something to clean it off. You don't have to get the hose and mess with all that. You just grab this. I never would have believed how often I use this, and I keep it full of water, but it is so simple. For example, if I had something that was on here and I wanted to, I wipe it off and clean it, I want to, I can just hit it with this in instant water. Okay, bird crap on my car. I can't stand the birds of crap on my car. Well, I can't just go out there and wipe that off with chemicals. Okay, so I can go out there, hit it with this, soak it for a second, and then I can clean it off with whatever soaps I want to, and rinse it off real quick, and I'm done. I don't have to get a hose and mess with anything. This thing is super valuable on so many levels. Plus, my wife uses it to water all the outside hanging plants. Instead of messing with it, she just takes this, pump it up a little bit, and she'll just sit there and she'll, you know, here she goes, da-da-da-da-da, and she's just watering these outside plants. And it's dirt cheap. It's like $10. It's like $10 of pure gold. It is like the most valuable tool you could have is this little sprayer. So it is amazing. And I have two more that I use that I keep shampoo for car seat or interior cars in there too. And I'll put this and I put that shampoo in there. I shake it and mix it, and I can take this on this real fine mist where I put it about right there where it's a super fine mist, and I can coat the seats, the floor, everything in there with that shampoo. Work it in with my drill brushes and my stuff like that, and then use my shop vac to extract it all. So valuable. Okay, this thing is just such a handy little next to nothing dirt cheap thing, and with water in it, it works fantastic. I cannot say enough good things about this this little water pump here. Now, going from there, we already talked about these. Let's move those out. Zap It. Now you've seen this in my car detailing ones too, where it's called coverall, I think, but that's when you buy it in a little bottle, it's coverall. When you buy it by the gallon, it's Zap It. It's the same exact product. Okay, Zap It is made by Superior Products, who makes some of the most amazing car industry chemicals there are. Okay, they're straight up incredible. Well, this is Superior Zap It. Buy it by the gallon, and I will put a link to it. And actually, the link I'm going to give you, I will check what they are on Amazon, because that's where I'm going to put the link to, but O'Reilly's usually has the best prices on this, okay? And you may not see it out, like this jug, I had to ask for it. I looked on O'Reilly's website, they had it in stock, but they don't have it out on display. It's in the back. You have to ask for it, because usually this stuff is sold to commercial car cleaners and stuff like that. But Zap It has to be shaken to be used. See how it's separated? Okay, you got the foam there and that, but then when you shake this, it mixes together, and then you're going to mix this 4-to-1 ratio. So this 1 gallon actually makes 5 gallons of Zap It cleaner, which is what I have in here. That's why it's in a separate bottle. Okay, it's mixed 4-to-1. This is an incredible stain cleaner. It's an incredible carpet cleaner. But stains. I can't tell you how incredible this stuff is at stains in your house carpet, in your furniture, in anything, in your cars, in your trucks, in your boat upholstery, anything you get a stain in, this stuff is near impossible to beat. By far the best I've ever used, and it's cheap. It's like 20 bucks for a gallon, which actually makes 5 gallons of some of the best stain remover carpet cleaner I've ever seen in my life. Zap It, okay? Here it is right there. Make sure that one's well worth it. Next one, simple, it's a bleach. Okay, SH, sodium hypochlorite, bleach. I mix this. Now I buy it as Pool Shock because I get more for my money. This is 12.5% bleach as a Pool Shock. Some's 10%. This one happens to be 12.5% bleach, but let's say it was 10%. If that was 10% bleach in a Pool Shock, and I get it for $4 a gallon, yet you can go buy bleach that's going to be 5%. For $5 a gallon, I'm getting double the amount of bleach. There's no difference between this and Clorox bleach. It's the same thing, but bleach comes in at like 4 or 5%, where this comes in at 10 or 12.5%. So you get way more money. I'm going to cut it down to about a 1%. So I'm going to water that down and change that ratio down. So if that's a 10%, we're going to knock it down to about a 1% bleach to water ratio in here. So I got 1% bleach rather than 10%. 5%, whatever you're using. We want it down to about a 1% mix. This just lives in a spray bottle. It kills all mold, kills all moisture, cleans everything. It is perfect for cleaning countertops. It is perfect for cleaning everything that you want to clean in your shop, everywhere you want. But like I said, bleach, sodium hypochlorite, kills everything organic. Okay, any green stuff you have on the side of your siding or on your deck or mold or any of that kind of stuff or anything like that, this stuff kills it instantly. It just eats it right off. It is super valuable. So bleach mixed down to about a 1%. You can go 2%, whatever you want. You start getting above 3%, you're going to start getting dangerous on certain surfaces. Okay, you're going to need to know what you're doing. You'll start burning up grass and things that fly will not leave me alone. But 1% bleach in a spray bottle or even 2%, absolutely fantastic. Buy it in a jug of Pool Shock. It will last you got them, done. It'll last you for a very long time, and you can then mix it down into a spray bottle. And last but not least, the most valuable, WD-40. WD-40 is the most important fluid chemical thing that you can have. So much so that buying it in a little spray bottle, the little flip-up nozzle spray bottle for $10 is stupid. Okay, stop doing that. Don't ever, you use this stuff way too much to ever buy that again. You're going to spend whatever. I got one probably still here. Hang on, I will show you. Yeah, like this, right here. Actually, this is a silicone, that's why I have it. But, you know, this size spray bottle of a regular WD-40 is like 10 bucks, okay? Well, I can buy this for like 25, and I'll get a whole gallon of it. Okay, this you're getting 11 ounces, or I can get a gallon, which I believe is 128 ounces in a gallon. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I think so. But do the math. I mean, seriously, get the gallon. Okay, this, I'll put a link to it below. It's not that expensive, but it is so valuable. Put it in a spray bottle. I use this on everything. I use it on my car frames, my truck frames, my trailer stuff. I use it for, there's so many uses for WD-40. I hit all my wheel wells with it. I hit everything. I mean, I use WD-40 on everything, and it is just flawless. And there's, I can't say enough good things about it, obviously. But buy it by the gallon. Put it in a spray bottle. I will have links to these spray bottles for you down there. I will have links to all of this stuff on there. But these are a few chemicals that every single house should have. If you have these, you'll realize how valuable they are, and you will use them all the time. So I can't say enough good things about them. Link will be down below. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with more tips and tricks and stuff for you soon. Thanks for watching.